The world of entertainment often sees fleeting trends come and go, but every so often, a project emerges that transcends its original medium and becomes a cultural phenomenon. High School Musical stands as one of the most iconic examples of this in the mid-2000s landscape. Directed by the visionary Kenny Ortega, this Disney Channel original movie premiered as a seemingly simple teen musical but quickly evolved into a global sensation that reshaped youth entertainment, launched careers, and left an indelible mark on pop culture. At the heart of the story was a talented ensemble cast, with Zac Efron stepping into the role of Troy Bolton, the charismatic high school basketball star who secretly harbored a passion for singing and theater. Alongside him were Vanessa Hudgens as the brilliant and shy Gabriella Montez, Ashley Tisdale as the sharp-tongued Sharpay Evans, Corbin Bleu as the energetic Chad Danforth, and a host of other young performers who brought East High to life. The film's plot revolved around themes that resonated deeply with its target audience: breaking free from social cliques, pursuing one's true passions despite peer pressure, and discovering the power of collaboration and self-expression through music and performance. Kenny Ortega, already an established figure in choreography and direction thanks to his work on projects like Newsies and the iconic dance sequences in Dirty Dancing, brought his signature energy to High School Musical. He crafted vibrant, high-energy numbers that blended contemporary pop with classic musical theater flair. Songs like "We're All in This Together," "Getcha Head in the Game," "Breaking Free," and "Stick to the Status Quo" became instant earworms, their lyrics capturing the exuberance and anxiety of teenage life. Ortega's vision extended beyond the music. He emphasized authenticity in the performances, encouraging the young cast to infuse their roles with personal experiences, which helped the film feel genuine rather than overly polished or contrived. 2 decades after its release, Ortega has taken time to reflect on those magical days of production. In conversations looking back at the franchise, he vividly recalled the filming of the grand finale sequence for "We're All in This Together." As the cameras rolled and the entire cast erupted into synchronized dance and song on a massive set, Ortega stepped away from the monitor for a moment to absorb the scene in its entirety. The room buzzed with youthful energy, talent, and unity. In that instant he sensed something extraordinary. He thought to himself that if the Disney marketing team could capture even a fraction of the electricity happening right there on set, the project had the potential to become a true juggernaut. His intuition proved spot on. The film exploded upon its premiere, drawing massive viewership numbers that far exceeded expectations for a cable television movie. It dominated airwaves, charts, and conversations, turning a modest Disney Channel production into a blockbuster franchise. The success didn't stop at the screen. High School Musical spawned sequels that built on the original's momentum: a wildly popular concert tour featuring the cast performing live, mountains of merchandise from dolls and clothing to lunchboxes and video games, and even an extended television series that carried the spirit forward for new generations. The soundtrack achieved extraordinary longevity, holding the #1 spot on major charts for extended periods and selling millions of copies worldwide. It wasn't just entertainment, it was a movement that encouraged kids to embrace their individuality, whether through sports, academics, arts, or any combination thereof. For Zac Efron, who was just 18 when he landed the role of Troy Bolton, the experience remains a foundational chapter in his life and career. He has often described the filming as a whirlwind of fun, discovery, and camaraderie. The cast was young, energetic, and relatively inexperienced in the spotlight, which fostered a genuine sense of collaboration and joy. They learned on the fly, perfecting choreography, recording vocals, and navigating the pressures of sudden fame, while simply enjoying the process. Efron has expressed amazement that the film continues to hold meaning for audiences so many years later. What began as a fun project for a group of teens has endured, resonating with entirely new generations who discover it through streaming platforms, family viewings, or social media clips. He feels deep gratitude for that lasting connection, recognizing how rare it is for a piece of work to maintain such relevance across decades. Efron's journey post-High School Musical illustrates the film's transformative power. The role catapulted him from relative obscurity to international stardom, opening doors to diverse projects in comedy, drama, and action. He has since taken on roles that showcase his range, from lighthearted rom-coms to more intense dramatic turns and even voice work. Yet, he frequently circles back to acknowledge how pivotal those early days were, crediting the supportive environment and the lessons in discipline, teamwork, and vulnerability that he gained on set. The broader impact of High School Musical extends far beyond individual careers. It helped redefine the teen musical genre for the digital age, proving that original content on cable television could compete with theatrical releases. It influenced countless subsequent projects, from other Disney Channel hits to Broadway adaptations and modern reboots. The film's messages of inclusivity, challenging stereotypes, and following one's dreams continue to inspire young people navigating their own identities and pressures in school and beyond.